Narcissist Translated. It is important for you to understand, and I have mentioned this in other videos, that you have a perspective on the world and we have a different one. When it comes to the interactions between us and people, and that of course includes you, we look at it through the narcissistic perspective. The greater and the ultra knows that this is what is in place, the lesser and mid-range do not. This means that the things that you do, the things that you say, the things that you don't do, and the things that you don't say go through a filter. And they are interpreted, translated, if you will, by the narcissist in a way that is different to the way that you intend or perceive them. In order to help you understand, I'm going to take 8 common phrases that you would say to the narcissist and cause you to understand how they are understood by the narcissist. This is where it appertains to the lesser and mid-range narcissist in terms of what they actually are led to believe by their narcissism when you say these things. This is what is going on in their head. And then I will explain to you what is actually going on unconsciously with each of those things, so you understand the difference. So you will hear the phrase that is said by the victim. You will then have what the narcissist is consciously interpreting it as if this is what you have said. And then thirdly, for each example, I'll explain to you what's going on in the narcissist's unconscious. So you get that double-layered, that double-decker effect to help you understand the difference between what the narcissist consciously believes and what he unconsciously believes. Remember, this is applicable to lesser and mid-range narcissists only. Number 1, I love you. Consciously, the lesser or mid-range thinks, this is what you're saying. I admire you. I adore you. You are a god. You are a prince among men. Nobody does it better. You are a king, an emperor, a champion. You are everything that I have ever wanted. I would wither and die were it not for you. I want to be with you forever. I want to worship beneath you and give thanks minute by minute that someone so scintillating, so special and so brilliant as you would choose me to be by your side. I will do anything for you. I am bound to you now. Do as you wish. What is going in the unconscious? We are gaining control over this victim and receiving sweet, sweet positive fuel. Number 2, please leave me alone. The conscious mind of the lesser or mid-range narcissist. Stay and punish me. I'm disloyal and a traitor. I have wronged you on so many occasions, and I deserve everything that I get. I am weak, pathetic, and disgusting, and I am amazed at your generosity in remaining with me. I have failed you, and I am so unworthy. I wish to crawl into a hole and die there, but I ought to face you and accept my punishment because my treacherous behaviour deserves nothing less. Continue to berate and denigrate me and reinforce why you are so much better than me. Unconsciously, this appliance is threatening our control by telling us what to do. We must continue to assert control over them and do so in a malign method. 3, why are you doing this to me? The conscious aspect that the lesser or mid-range narcissist hears. I am challenging your right to treat me like this because I am suggesting that you're not entitled to do so. I am making it plain that you are not superior to me, and you have no basis for behaving like this. I am trying to make you feel small and weak because I am disloyal, and I am always looking for ways to stop you getting what you want. I am a traitor, a fifth colonist who is seeking to bring you down and topple this empire that you have created. I am criticizing your entitlement. Do you hear that word that you hate so much? Criticize. You need to carry on and punish me. In the unconscious, this appliance is challenging our control. It must be brought under control. It is trying to pin accountability on us and question us. It is trying to question us in terms of our inalienable right to behave as we wish, and therefore this challenge must be quashed. We shall do so in a malign manner. Number 4. What would you like for dinner? What the narcissist will hear, where lesser or mid-range, where the appliance has been painted black. I'm trying to irritate you by suggesting that I don't already know. I'm doing this because I'm suggesting that I don't think ahead, plan and second guess to cater for your every need. Do you know why I'm suggesting that? Do you know why I'm pretending that I do not already know? It's because I want to strip you of your special and superior status. Yes, this is another of my seditious acts, which is designed to make you think and feel that you're losing your power over me. It's working, isn't it? Feel that paranoia. You're feeling weakened. You're wondering what other treacherous acts I will engage in. Why don't you lose your temper and throw something about? That will show me. In the unconscious, this appliance has been painted black. Therefore, everything they say is to be viewed through that black lens and interpreted accordingly. This individual is challenging our control, and that is not allowed. That control must now be asserted over her, and done so in a malign manner. Number 5. I think the blue shirt looks better on you. What is consciously thought by the lesser or mid-range narcissist when the appliance is painted black? I'm telling you that your choice of the red shirt is a bad one. Do you know why that is? It's because you know nothing about clothes and fashion. In fact, I'm going further than that, because I'm actually telling you that you know nothing at all, and I know better than you. Yes, can you believe it? Little old stupid me knows more than this supposed God that stands before me. How does that make you feel now, I love doing this. I love to challenge your choices and make you appear stupid next to me, a person who is apparently useless. Does this hurt? I thought so. That's why I do it, because I'm trying to destroy you with comments like this. I think you should storm out of the room and leave the house for a couple of days so I know who is in charge. In the unconscious, this appliance is painted black. Therefore, everything she says and does will be interpreted through this lens of black at the current time. Her words are challenging our narcissist control, and therefore what we must do is assert control over her to quash her rebellion, and to do so, in this instance, by withdrawing, storming away, and asserting control through withdrawal. Number 6. There's something wrong with you. What the narcissist hears through conscious, where lesser or mid-range. I'm onto you. I know what you are. I know there is something rotten in the state of you. You are warped, evil, and not the person you make out to be. I'm not fooled any longer. I'm not fooled by your showmanship, and I'm going to tell everyone about you. I know the truth of what you are. Oh, I know. How can I know when I am the one who has the problem? I know that I'm really the crazy one, and I do nothing but make your life hell. But I'm trying to brush that under the carpet by suggesting that you are the oddball. You are the maniac, the Fruit Loop, the crazy, wild-eyed freak. How dare I do so when I'm the one that is obviously ill and needs help? I know, I do, but I like to play this game with you. But it's okay. You should go and tell everyone else that I am doing it again. Why not arrange for me to see a doctor too, to give it a real ring of authenticity? In the unconscious, this appliance is being disloyal and is threatening our control. Accordingly, we need to assert control over her with the malign manipulation. We shall do so by the indirect assertion of control through smearing and triangulation. Number 7. Please don't leave me. What the lesser and mid-range narcissists hear in their conscious. I am weak and pathetic and useless. I should have known better than to fall for you and fail you. I will do anything at all to make you stay with me. You can treat me even worse now. Do what you will to me. I am nothing compared to you. I should be punished for my transgressions because I am so pathetic compared to your greatness. I am nothing without you. You have given me everything, and like a spoilt child I have been so ungrateful. But I do need you. There, I have said it. I need you so much because you are fantastic and you do so much for me, and I'm just a horrible person. You can treat me like dirt, because that is what I deserve. But why not ensure I get the message by walking out and staying for several weeks without getting in touch? That should show who is boss, shouldn't it? In the unconscious, this appliance is trying to tell us what to do. This appliance is disloyal and treacherous, and therefore we are leaving. But it is still trying to tell us what to do by telling us not to leave. That is affecting our control over this appliance, and that cannot happen. Therefore, we will continue with the plan by asserting control through withdrawal and leaving. Number 8. It is over. Well, this is what is heard by the narcissist in the conscious, where lesser or mid-range. Well, I have said that, but that's not what I meant. I meant I'm an idiot, and I say things which I don't mean because, let's be honest, there must be something wrong with me if I want to be apart from someone like you, someone so special, kind and wonderful, who has only ever tried to do the right thing, and someone who's only ever had my best interests at heart. I don't mean it really. I'm just doing it for attention, but I need you to tell me why I should stay. And it'd be great if you cried a bit too, just to make it look like you're really upset by telling me that it's over. Go on, squeeze a couple out to show me that you really are human and can be hurt by my horrible threat. And don't be concerned, I know you finished it first. In the unconscious, this is what is going on. This individual is threatening our control by trying to bring about the cessation of a formal relationship. This is a huge threat to our control and cannot be done. We need to assert control. And therefore, what we will do, because of this particular narcissist being a middle range type B narcissist, is dole out a huge pity play and start crying by way of a preventative hoover to stop this individual from leaving us. There you have it. 8 examples that appertain to lesser and mid-range narcissists, where what you say is then translated as to what the narcissist is actually hearing in his head, and then actually what's really going on in the unconscious. You'll note that, as always, it comes down to the issue of controlling you, and alongside that, of course, gaining fuel from you. So when you say things such as these, what the narcissist actually hears is something else. That's what the narcissism allows the narcissist to hear, so the narcissist then acts in a particular way in order to assert control over you. You see, if the narcissist wasn't allowed to think this way by the narcissism, he wouldn't do the things that were necessary to preserve that control. And therefore, what the narcissism does is, the narcissism operates at an unconscious level as to what's really going on, and then allows the narcissist to interpret what you say in a particular way through the narcissistic perspective in order to cause the narcissist then to act with instantaneous, effective, and through conviction against you. You say it, the narcissist hears it a particular way, allowed by the narcissism to hear it that way, so he acts on it and maintains control and gains fuel from you. And that amounts to 8 examples of what you say being translated in the instance of lesser and mid-range narcissists. I've done it with regard to lesser and mid-range narcissists because they make up the vast majority of narcissists, and those are the ones that you're most likely to be involved with. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.